All right. Alright, y'all, show y'all a quick video of just these crab cakes I'm gonna make. My first time making them was in class, and my teacher said they was the best in the class. Like, they was just awesome, so I'm gonna try it at home. Show you how I make it. First thing I'm gonna make is a remoulade sauce, which is kind of like a tartar sauce to go with like seafood. So here we're gonna start with some Miracle Whip. You can use, what is the other one? Hellman's if you like. Start with that. I gotta make enough for 3, so we'll put a nice amount of mayo in here. That should be enough right there. Then you got some capers. So you can get these right here, or you can get the smaller ones. The smaller capers you don't have to chop. So I went ahead and got these because they were cheaper, and I chopped them up myself. So you want to take the capers, add them in there. Then you got some chopped dill pickles. Want to add them in there. And like if you chop like too much, you want to just use your eye, and then but like maybe that's gonna be too much for them. You don't want to put it all in there and overpower it. Then we got some chopped anchovies. We're gonna put it in there. Then we're gonna hit it with some Tabasco. Did it focus? Hit it with some. Sorry y'all, I'm not good with measurements, but I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of, give it a little tang. Then I got these because they're easier to deal with, you know, rather than chopping my own. They're fresh, you know what I'm saying, freshly made. So got these, gonna put a little bit of that in there. I love chives, so I'm gonna do how much I want. Boom, 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 boom. That's enough. Then last but not least, some Worcestershire sauce. I do everything to taste, so to taste. Boom. Then you want to give it a good stir. You want to get a smaller dice on everything, like the pickles. Like I could have got one smaller on those, but I don't really care. So there you got your remoulade sauce. That's like your tartar sauce, basically. Pretty much, it's kind of like a tartar sauce. So you got that. That's how you do that. Next, I'm gonna show you how to make the crab cakes. Turn this burner on. Okay, so what I've done is I've already sauteed off red bell peppers and green bell peppers ahead of time because I didn't want to waste y'all time or nothing. So here they are right here. So this is gonna go inside the crab cake. I'm gonna put these in this bowl. Get them in the bowl. Swipity, swipity, swipity. Oh, you want to put your remoulade sauce in the refrigerator. I'm putting this in the fridge for a little bit so it can stay cool. Okay. Then you want to add your tuna. I got the bumblebee crab meat. Honestly, once again, because it was the cheapest one. I got 2 cans of these. Gonna dump that in there. You really want to go for the crab meat that's still like lumpy, you know, so you can have a lot of, you know, you will see the crab. But I got y'all. So you want to dump that in there. You want to add your green onions. Let me lift my stuff up. Add your green onions. Go ahead and break it down a little bit so you can see what it's looking like. Then you gotta crack a fresh egg, fresh egg, but crack on. So you got 1 egg. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there, crack it in there. Then I'm gonna I got some heavy whipping cream. Usually you're supposed to scald it, then cool it down to reduce, you know, to reduce the cream, but it's pointless to me. I'm gonna just pour some cream in there. I'm gonna just put a little because I don't want it to be too wet. 2 ounces about. That's enough. Then I'm gonna go ahead. I got some Panko breadcrumbs in here to where it's not not too wet. Oh, I love the sound of that. That is so beautiful. You want to add your Dijon mustard. So, if y'all know me, I hope I'm one of your favorite chefs. I don't measure anything, and I'm actually in class. Everybody else be measuring stuff. I don't measure anything. Not on the scale, not with my teaspoon things, not with anything. And she always says somehow that I've made the best stuff in the class. So that shows you. When you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. So I'm gonna put some Dijon mustard in here. About that much, not too much. About a teaspoon to y'all. I'm gonna go ahead.
I like a tablespoon.
You're right. About a tablespoon. Then we're gonna go ahead and just put 3 dashes. 1, 2. Oops, that was like CC. Like. Then we're gonna add, once again, Worcestershire. Y'all hear me slurring though? Worcestershire. 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 A little bit more. Okay. And then we want to make sure we add salt and pepper. So I got this iodized sea salt. I'm gonna pour it in my hand. My hands are clean. I'm gonna pour it in my hand just so I can be sure I'm not over salting. But you want to get it seasoned. And that's probably too much what I poured in my hand. So I'm gonna just dump this out. Okay. And then salt, pepper. Where's my pepper, baby? Don't put the black pepper in there. To taste, once again, to taste. Okay. Good. So now you want to stir it up. Combine all the ingredients so they're, you know, evenly distributed. You might have even wanted to beat your egg before you put it in there, but I don't really care. So right now what I'm gonna do is, you see it look a little wet, like you can't form anything.
More meal.
So I'm gonna add more breadcrumbs. Yeah, I want y'all to know that it's getting hot in here. And you want to get out a good mix. Then I'm gonna show y'all how to patty these things up. So we got the crab cake mix all together. So what you want to do is take out a good amount. This is my trick. What impressed my teacher and all my classmates like. So you want to mold them, but you want to just keep it as a ball. Like this. I'm gonna make ours mini because just in case, you know, people just be intimidated by eating big things. Make it a ball. It don't gotta be perfect. Cover that thing in that breadcrumbs. I ain't gonna egg wash it because, you know what I'm saying, the breadcrumbs gonna stick regardless. Do that. Leave that one right there, and then you want to do the same thing to the rest of them. Cover them in breadcrumbs. Then I'll show y'all what I fry them in. Okay, so I made my balls, my crab balls, and I got my canola oil with some butter because we don't have any more grease. I thought we had more grease, but we only had a smidget, so I put butter in it. So I'm gonna take the balls. I'm gonna actually take them with my hand because I don't want to mess up the form. I've dredged them in breadcrumbs, and I showed y'all the first one. I'm gonna put them in the butter. Don't push them down, don't do nothing. I'm gonna let them go ahead and go, do their thing. Let them do their thing. Like in class, I had a deep fryer. I don't have that luxury. But actually, I do have a fryer in here, a little deep one, but I need to clean it out before I could use it. It's from my grandma, so I'm just using this. So I'm gonna have to do it on all sides, like rolling on all sides. No, rolling on both sides. No, all of them basically, but then probably pop it in the oven so it can get brown on all sides. So I'm gonna put them all in here. Turn the heat a little bit more. Put them all in here. I'm glad the amount that I made was just right. You see that? Just right for the size of the pan. So this is my first time. time turning them. It's easier to deep fry, like I said. It's not as golden as I want it. But I just show you right there. Oh well, it's almost there. That just show you right there. Like deep frying is very much so easier. Cause this is all on brown at the same time. But hey, that's browning up because I'm gonna pop them in the oven. Our choice of liquor for tonight. Well, last night we had guests. We had a bunch of guests who are over age and you know they want to drink. So we bought a bottle of Smirnoff. So whoever wants to mix can mix it with anything because Smirnoff's a okay vodka. I'm drinking the rest. I'm finishing it off, baby. Let's cook it up with Breezie. I make it look.
Hey, it's Breezie, man. I say fuck what you stand for, and you, if you ain't fucking with the crew.
It's Breezie, man. You was just cooking it up with Breezie. I make it look easy. Subscribe, like, view, tell, do, share. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show y'all how I get down in the kitchen and how I give people love, and it's through food.